Fox News Extreme Weather Alert now. We are expecting brand new information on the path of Hurricane Irene in moments. On the left, you can see the massive swirling storm in the satellite image. On the right, Irene's projected path. Straight up the East Coast via the I-95 corridor. Tens of millions of Americans in harm's way. Now, Bill Reed is the director of the National Hurricane Center, and actually, I'm told, has an update that Irene has moved a little bit. Bill, what do we know?
Well, Irene's been moving to the north-northwest at about 13 miles an hour. Since the last advisory has come out, you can see that it's progressed further along the Abaco Island there in the northwest Bahamas. Pretty much right on the forecast track. No change in intensity. It's still a 115 mile an hour Category 3 hurricane. It'll be exiting the Bahamas late this afternoon, this evening, much to their relief. And then all eyes are going to turn to the Carolina coast as it approaches there tomorrow and Saturday.
Bill, what is it about this storm that has everyone so upset, saying it's the worst case scenario and take this seriously and evacuate and get prepared? It seems like there's more concern about this hurricane than most.
Well, I would much rather more concern than not enough. But the main reason that it's got so many people concerned is that for the past several days, somewhere in this corridor here has been the forecast track of the eventual course of the hurricane as it comes northward out of the tropics along the eastern seaboard. For a number of years, recently we've had storms come up out of the tropics and stay offshore, which gets your attention, but not having an impact from it. It's very different than one like this. It's going to impact everybody in the highly populated Northeast.
And so right now you're saying what? It hits North Carolina when?
I think Saturday's the big day for North Carolina. Friday night starts deteriorating, and then into Saturday as the system crosses there, the eastern portion of North Carolina. Then later Saturday into Saturday night into Sunday as it comes up the East Coast. Then most of Sunday, the weather in New England is going to be horrible.
And is the storm going to be right over New England, like just sitting on top of them, the eye too?
That's still probably a bit uncertain, but as you can see how large the system is, it's somewhat irrelevant. The storm's even going to grow bigger as it moves north. A lot of times we lose the eye per se, like you see in the tropics, so you have a broad area of strong winds rather than a small area of very intense winds, and that's what's going to cause all the damage and the very heavy rains across most of New England.
How big is this thing now?
Well, if you could just visualize this whole area here and move it over Texas, that cloud field fits almost the whole state of Texas.
Any chance it's going to dissipate and it's not going to be a direct hit on the East Coast?
Well, there's always remote chances of a lot of things happening. I think it'll start losing its intensity after it reaches North Carolina, so the maximum intensity will go down. We're not science-wise, we're not that skilled at telling you exactly what the intensity will be further downstream, but that much energy in that large a storm and the environment it's in, I don't see any way you're not going to have a major effect up on the East Coast as it comes through there.
So beginning Saturday night into Sunday.
Correct.
All right, and North Carolina earlier than that. Bill, thank you, sir.